All right. Hi, this is Kevin. I'm here with Ryan from Risen Fly. Ryan, can you tell us a little bit about what you have here at the show and newer products and that sort of thing?
Yeah, own Risen Fly, started it about 5.5 years ago. Was looking out in the industry and just seeing some of the higher prices in the market, seeing some of these $800, $900, $1,000 fly rods out there, and saying, you know what, people don't need to remortgage their house to get into this industry. Trying to introduce someone into fly fishing and say you need to spend $1,500 is just crazy. So looked at some manufacturers, looked at some different ways to get some products out there, and decided to bring out a good quality company with products that are made in a lot of the same manufacturing that the big companies are, but at a better price. We do lifetime guarantees on all of our products. I do replacements, so talking to people all day at the show today in Lancaster about you break a tip by snapping it in your car door, we replace it. We throw a new piece in the mail, and you have it back fishing in a couple days rather than a couple weeks. Really been expanding our products in the last few years too. So we started out just selling on eBay for a couple months and then started our website back in 2012 with just a couple fly reels and some fly lines. And now I'm trying to expand to a full breadth of products. So in the last year or so, one of the big products we brought out is our new 23 PS rods. It's an IM12 graphite blank. You've got here. Really wanted something to compete against some of the high-end rods in the company. So as you can see, we got AAA rated Portuguese cork there. We've got a burlwood insert. We've got top quality guides and tip top there. Machined reel seat. And really, when I'm looking at this rod, I wanted it to compete against the $600, $700, $800 fly rods out in the industry. My claim to fame here is more of value. I don't want to charge $600, $700, $800. So this rod retails under $300, still with the lifetime guarantee. We've got it out in a couple sizes right now. We're going to add a few later this year. This rod here is our 10-foot 3-weight that we added the middle of last year. The competition circuit has been going crazy over this rod. It's got a nice stiff body section to it and an extremely sensitive tip section. So you're feeling every last tick of the bottom and every last take of the fish. So some of the new leagues and competitions that are coming around, they've been flocking my table in the last couple hours, checking this rod out. People are talking about it, and they're wanting this rod compared to some of the other competition nymph rods out there. So we've got that. We also have a couple new rods we're working on, and we have a new rod coming out in the next couple weeks. Looking more towards value, we've got a rod called our Genesis rod that'll be out here in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It'll retail for $90. We're pre-ordering it rather than doing Kickstarter. We're just doing pre-orders on our website for $65. And then we have a new reel that'll be in a 2.3 and a 4.5, or a 3.4 and a 5.6. And those will retail for $90 and be down to $65, all on our website, risenfly.com. So that's what we have going on. We've got a few things that we're moving on. Maybe we'll talk about next year as we're getting a little closer on some prototypes. But everything's looking real good for 2018 for Risen Fly.
Great. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.